What if I told you that everything you thought you knew about starting a business is wrong? What if I told you that success isn't about having a perfect plan, but about rapid experimentation, constant learning, and adapting fast? Welcome to The Lean Startup by Eric Ries, a game-changing book that teaches entrepreneurs how to build businesses that actually succeed by using science, not guesswork. Today we're breaking down the Lean Startup, what it teaches, why it works, and how you can use its principles to build a successful business. Stick with me because by the end of this video you'll have the tools to launch and grow a startup the right way. Let's get started. So what exactly is the Lean Startup? It's a methodology that focuses on continuous innovation instead of rigid planning, testing ideas quickly instead of assuming they'll work, adapting to customers instead of forcing products onto the market. At its core, the Lean Startup is about avoiding the biggest mistake entrepreneurs make, spending years building something nobody wants. Eric Ries introduces a simple but powerful framework for building startups, the Build, Measure, Learn loop. Here's how it works. Build, start with a minimum viable product, MVP, a basic version of your idea with just enough features to test its core value. Measure, release your MVP to real customers and collect feedback. Learn, use the data to make fast decisions, either improving the idea or pivoting in a new direction. The key? Don't waste time building something big. Test something small first. Let's talk about the minimum viable product, MVP, one of the most important concepts in the Lean Startup. Most founders think they need to launch a perfect product. Wrong. The goal of an MVP isn't perfection, it's learning. Dropbox? They started with a simple explainer video, not a full product. Airbnb? They tested their idea by renting out their own apartment. Zappos? They started by selling shoes online manually before building a massive store. Lesson: start small, launch fast, and learn quickly. Here's where the Lean Startup changes the game. It's not about sticking to one idea no matter what. It's about knowing when to pivot. If customers love what you're doing, double down. If customers aren't responding, change direction. Pivots aren't failures. They're adjustments that lead to success. Twitter started as a podcast platform. YouTube started as a dating site. Both pivoted into billion-dollar businesses. Lesson: be flexible, adapt or die. The most successful startups don't rely on gut feelings. They rely on data. Validated learning means using real-world feedback to guide decisions, instead of just guessing. Ask yourself, what's the one thing I need to test right now? What's the cheapest, fastest way to test it? How will I know if it's working? If you're not testing, measuring, and adapting, you're flying blind. And that's a recipe for failure. So, what are the biggest lessons from the Lean Startup? Don't waste time on untested ideas. Launch a minimum viable product, MVP, fast. Use the Build, Measure, Learn loop. Test, get feedback, and iterate quickly. Pivot if needed, adapt to customer feedback instead of stubbornly sticking to a failing idea. Measure what matters. Use real data, not guesses, to make decisions. Stay lean, avoid wasting money, resources, and time on things that don't move the needle. This isn't just a book, it's a blueprint for building startups that actually succeed. If you're launching a business, following the Lean Startup can mean the difference between winning big and failing fast. Now, I want to hear from you. Are you working on a startup? What's your biggest challenge right now? Drop a comment below. And if this video helped you understand the Lean Startup, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Until next time, launch fast, learn fast, and build something amazing.